Welcome back, Loyalists, as we continue this playthrough as the British Crown in the Super Nintendo classic Liberty or Death. We are trying to put down the colonial militias and continental armies. We have been on the defensive up north in Canada, barely hanging on at times, while the South has become a solid South, and we're hoping to drive into Virginia sometime soon. But if you saw the last episode, you'll know that we are now poised to potentially launch an attack. Again, finally. Last time we did it didn't work out too well, but we did do some spying this time, and Waterville up there only has 2 artillery regiments that have been shattered as well, and we have been doing a good job of defeating all the attacks thanks to our first fleet up there in Three Rivers that they keep trying to hit. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing this time as we are moving up our forces, trying to send up our money so we can draft and get ready. We did not have a vote of confidence again at the last parliamentary session, so that was good news. But I don't like there's an American fleet down here, because that makes me think their fleets are getting stronger. And I also just don't like that we aren't getting to bring in any new regiments ever, and we're not getting to do promotions. So we are limited on how much we can expand because of those loyalty restrictions, but also because we're not adding new forces that we can use to expand. So we'll see how it goes, but you guys have all seen the South. You know I'm moving money up, trying to get it sent up there, as I also do parades so slowly but surely. I know it's frustrating to many of you. You don't think I'm moving quick enough on the reputation game and getting support, but I kind of want the money up there for the military purposes instead. So with that being said, we are going to jump ahead, and either when we can launch an attack or have to defend something in the south, or when we get up to the north so we can see what our options are up there. Well, let's jump back in here with Roanoke. A little worried. Simcoe's still trying to build up. We do have lots of money in Guilford that we could send some this way, but if you'll notice here, there's some blue moving in, creeping closer and closer. We need to try to strike into Richmond soon. Getting these, actually, I prefer getting these 2 here, because then the only thing that can attack us is Baltimore. So getting all of Virginia will be a chore, but it'll be nice. Question is, and if you have thoughts on this, let me know. I got to decide, do I ask for troops in the south or central, or do I ask for troops up here in the north to help with Canada and maybe attack more up here? That's where I'm not sure on what I should do. So if you have a thought, suggestion on that, let me know, because I'm kind of up in the air on that. Oh, glad these guys all came back, but man, they need some training. They are so bad. But we will do our best to train them up. They have arms, and the morale's not too bad either, so that gives us some hope. Wolf's up to 74. He's one of our most capable here. It's got so many soldiers, I don't see them attacking Montreal. Okay, what do we have here? I don't remember how bad Asgill is. He's not the worst. We really need to get Carleton trained up some more, though, before we send Asgill off to do whatever. But since we're probably, well, you know what? We might actually just leave Asgill back behind. If he ever... We're not going to go too crazy here. 212, I don't know. Let's find out. We just need arms for Carleton and St. Luke, especially Carleton. So we need... We'll give him 100. St. Luke can get the rest. I don't like that the morale of Carleton's is so low. I don't know why. He keeps winning. People should love him. His troops should be all about it. All right, here we go. We are going to launch an assault and hope this works. If we take it and end up retreating, that's fine. I'm afraid if we take Let's just do 2. Let's just do 2. We don't need a lot. We will take 3 just to make sure we're not going to take any money. We can always send that money. We could send these guys. Asgil's going to get reformed anyways. So St. Luke might give us a little support. Oh, they don't have any reinforcements coming. Even better. They are spread thin up here. If they're not reinforcing with anybody, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Yes, yes, yes. These guys are going to take forever to get through the hills. Oh, no, they brought in some infantry. Oh, and they resupplied. Dang it. Oh, he's got no training, though. 18. And then John Peter Muhlenberg. He is good. Of course. So, that means we need to get these guys. How are they on supplies again? Oh, they're loaded with supplies. Oh, Asgil, not horrible with... Oh, it's his discipline. His leadership's junk. But the good thing is these guys can move on the hills down here, and we know Cornwallis and Clinton can't up here. So these are both stupid morale. It's just... That's what hurts us. And we can wait for Knight to attack Duportail. And he's already so beat up anyways. These guys should be able to handle him. Muhlenberg is the one that I'm worried about. And I really want to have him surrounded before we do anything. Is he going to come meet these guys? That would be surprising since they are reinforcements if he comes to meet them. He may just be moving in circles. Sometimes the AI will do that. They will move in circles just to march. I guess it gets their guys some exercise. All right. The one thing I do not want to see is Muhlenberg on the hills. If we could take him in this battle, that would be really good. Actually, Duportail, we've seen the damage he can cause whenever they attack Three Rivers. So hopefully we can take them both. But again, the goal is on these attacks, capture at least one officer. There we go. Beautiful. We can take the hills around him without getting next to Duportail. But if we can capture one officer, we weaken them. If they attack with a massive force, we just retreat right away and go back into our little Canadian fortress. If we can hold this, that actually weakens their income, because if you don't have the whole colony, you don't get as much money if you only have part of it. So that is actually something that by just taking a little sliver of it, we won't get much money from it, but we knock their money income down. He's defending way too well for... That's ridiculous. He should not be that strong. With that kind of training and that morale, he as the artillery, no. Okay, he has 18 training, and he did 42. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. Duportail should retreat next turn. Muhlenberg might follow him. We're going to go ahead and get Asgil in here. He's probably going to get beat up pretty bad, but since we have the flanking fire, That's not the worst. And it weakens him for St. Luke to get a few shots in. Okay. He got away. All right. He is fairly decently surrounded. We're gonna move around this way. I don't know if it matters, but I like the idea that they're retreating towards that direction, towards the east, so we might as well be more on the east than on the west. It just makes sense to me. And we captured him. Okay, Muhlenberg. Lock him up. He is not going away because he is actually a good one. That discipline and leadership is crazy. Man, I hope they had a lot of money. They'll probably launch a counterattack pretty quick. We already got some new regiments into Quebec and Montreal. We got some guys coming back. Gates and Fraser, those are good ones. Webster's not bad either, so that's actually a really, really good group. And Gates now, he gets trained up with Howe. That opens up the potential to go after St. John's up there. Let's look at our government support while we have November. Massachusetts hates us. He should like us a little bit more now. We just showed we're attempting something. Canada loves us. Florida likes us. Georgia's South Carolina hates us. Hey, we have to get our support in these states up so they like us more. War and the Admiralty love us. Treasury, maybe we should have left some savings because that could be bad. 4,300 is a pretty decent amount. Now, another thing that we can look at here to see how poorly I'm doing in gaining support in the South, we can look at our states. And the green shows that they lean American. So I only have Florida, and then Georgia is average of 46. Florida's an average of 63, but they don't give us much income. South Carolina, average of 20, so I definitely need to put some more price. 404 from North Carolina. Man, if I can get that support up, that will be raking it in. Canada gives us 596. Massachusetts, a whopping 0. But we cut into their amounts and see, so we get nothing. Virginia gets a 16. So it's a long process. 4,000 is not shabby. I'm not upset about 4,000. Question is, I think I just do the parade. We could go ahead and actually, you know what? We are going to draft before they attack us, and we have to leave the money behind. Let's bring in the men, get the weapons. It's rare we do this up here, but if we have to retreat, we want to use the money. Who's getting the weapons? Oh, it's got to be Cornwallis. Yep, that works. Okay, let's play out this northern venture up here. Goodness, look at how bad this training is. Burgoyne, I think, needs to make his way over to Three Rivers again. He's someone I want attacking in the north. Montreal, these rest of these guys are just for intimidation purposes to keep people off our backs. Can we move him over to Three Rivers? Probably not. Nope. Webster could, but I like having Webster and Bremen and Riedesel. They aren't horrible. And Craig, those guys can help defend Gage a little bit if we need to. Actually, you know, If we can take St. John's, Gage is going back up to Quebec so he can be away from everybody. He was one, if he were down in the south, he'd be stuck in Florida. Actually, he'd probably be in Georgia somewhere away from the coast, just in case the Americans launched a naval attack. Oh, we just got a new shipment. Good. Gates is back in charge. Dare we launch another attack? I mean, these guys are trained up. Huh. I kind of want to be aggressive here. Oh, it would be risky. We could spy. But... okay. I kind of like... I think they didn't send any support. We gotta leave Gates. We gotta leave Gates behind. We're leaving the money behind. Gates needs to stay behind because we need to be able to reinforce 3 rivers potentially. Although Waterville can also do that. I don't know that Cornwallis is ready to go fight. He is not, so we are not going to send him in. We're going to hope this pays off. They aren't sending reinforcements, but they probably have some like amazing guy up here who's just going to crush us. All right. Hal and Andre. Okay, they only got one. It is the man, George Washington. We found him. Oh. 98, 99, 98. No, no. This could be bad. Where are we at? 99, 74, 58. He's better tactically. He's about like... Andre's the equivalent of Washington. When you look at theirs. 88, 51, 93 in skills. 97, 58, 90. I mean, he's just slightly worse in everything. Not horribly so. We don't want to get split up. Now, we don't win the game or the war or anything if we do defeat him. And honestly, depending on how this battle goes, he might be worth even ransoming for the money because of his tactics. But when he's got his men trained up like this, he's really tough to beat. So we may not be able to win this battle, or if we do win the battle, it's going to be a brutal beating, and we are definitely going to have to reform some men. All right. Okay. Hal's got to take the first shot. He's got more men. He's better trained. This is going to be determined if we can win this thing or not. Okay. We can. If this doesn't go bad. That's not the best. Okay, we're going to weaken him with Andre. That's not good. Hal needs to defend another one. That's not good either. We're going to pull him back. I want him to attack Andre. Oh, goodness. He's got 313 men still. Oh, we're not going to win this. We aren't going to win it. 269. We have more troops, but the problem is one of these regiments if one of our regiments had 300 men, we'd be fine. But yeah, we're not going to win. Oh, so close. The good thing is he's not going to be able to launch an attack. But let's move our men away. All right. Well, we didn't bring the money for that specific reason. So he's not getting any money from us. We still have plenty of supplies. It's just now we're going to have to rebuild. Ugh. But he's not going to be able to attack us. That's okay. Losses happen. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. These guys can go. Cornwallis, we already know can't fight. We just used the good stuff from Quebec to go. Oh, if Hal was still good, we'd be fine. But we have our fleet. And we will hide behind that fleet all day. Whoa. Only 4 have boats. They are attacking with lots of militia. William Douglas, not a threat. His training's horrible. Ichabod Alden is a threat, except for his tactics aren't good at all. Ethan Allen, his training in arms, he's not going to be bad. John Lamb is good. But then we got Henry Dearborn, who can't come at us. And Huddy, who can't come at us, who's not very good anyways. Carleton can actually defend now. Gonna put them all on the same side. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Because of the artillery. So help me, they better not be stupid. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's see if he moves forward towards us. No, he didn't. We're going to have to back up. Lost 110 men because of stupid tactical error. All right. Helmut Wolf. Allen is not well trained. He's waiting for the nighttime. We will not let him wait for the nighttime. See, you can tell on hard difficulty, if that were normal, he would have been decimated. But even though their training isn't good or anything, they're still able to do a lot more. This time, the fleet should attack him. I hope. Nice. All right, he's gone. Wish I would have captured him. Maybe we can get some of these other guys. They should be on land now. Yep. Should we bayonet them? Let's bayonet. Nice. They did not attack me? Why did they not attack? Bayonet gives us a better chance to wound or kill them. They don't have a lot of gunpowder. Maybe that's why they didn't attack? I'm confused. I'm glad. Saved our men after my stupid mistakes earlier. They didn't do it again. It's so bizarre. I don't know what their other units are doing down there. But caught John Lamb. We might let him go again. Oh, sweet. These units that can't come, they're going to be decimated. They won't be able to fight. That guy's trying to go around. 138? That's insane. Are they just there to keep the fleet distracted while they try to move around the north? That's the question. I don't think it bothers me, though. What do we have? These guys, Asgil, he can, yeah, we're fine. I know I'm guessing they're trying to move around to the north. I'm not too worried about them. They're just letting us destroy them. By the time they get up there, the fleet's going to be ready to go anyways. They'll be heading back up that way. So this militia is just there to distract the fleet and see if they can move around to the end. Are these guys even ones we have to worry about? No. And yes. So Alden's the one that we kind of have to be concerned about. So let's go ahead and move. We're going up that way. We're going to wait for him here one at a time. Asgil is going to be the main line of defense, followed by Webster maybe, since we already got him weakened. We can always send him back to reform. I'm surprised that militia hasn't retreated yet. He's got to retreat this. He's still fighting. Okay, he's under 100. They generally don't stay when they're under 100 unless they have favorable odds still. So I would expect them to leave on this one. We will find out. He still didn't go. I'm surprised at that. They are really just trying to keep the fleet occupied. It's the only thing I can think of. They just want to keep them busy while their two other ones make a move. Hey, now we got them entrenched. So that means that other militia is going to stay there forever as well. So Alden's the guy we have to worry about. Really wish they would retreat. But they are smart there. It's like, well, it's our only shot. Except they're not going to win this. So if that's the best they did when they had double the numbers, with their better officer and better unit, I don't think we have to worry too much. Burgoyne's going to wreck them. Hey, there we go. I do not want Carleton getting touched, though. Man, these militia down there just... they're doing a fantastic job of stalling. I've not really seen the computer do that before. Just using them as sacrifice. Goodness, he still has a good 3 shots left. At least. We're just going to let Asgill use all of his... He's due to be sent back to England anyways, so we'll let him go down to 0. It's going to take 3 more now. That even took less than... Ugh. They're smart, letting them... I mean, they're stupid in that they're wasting 2 regiments since they're going to lose this battle. If that was going to help them win the battle, it would make more sense. But given that this battle is theirs to lose here, they just decimated their regiments that they could use to attack later on or defend with. But I wish we would have captured him because I would have kept him locked up. Okay. I do not want to fight with Carleton. So let's move some other men around. St. Luke can take care of Alden. Nice. Not bad. All right, there's one gone. Everybody else gonna leave? Nope. That's stinking militia won't go away. They're down to 23. But we're doing the same thing with Asgill. He's not leaving either. All right, Huddy's gone. This guy may retreat. He may stay, but now with the fleet coming towards him, he might decide enough's enough. Nope. He's gonna stick it out. All right, Webster. They've got 297. You got them outnumbered. See what you can do. Not as good as I hope. Burgoyne's going to have to go reform again. Or we could draft. But okay. Successful defense again. Norwich is weakened. Berlin did not send any reinforcements. Shows us they don't have more than one guy there, most likely, that can fight anyways. We did get John Lamb. He's solid, but he's just artillery. So we're going to take the money on this one. I also feel like if we load up the prisons too much, there's a chance that I don't know about this, what the chances of a jailbreak and them getting released, but I feel like the more we have, the more likely they are to potentially have that happen. So, Asgill, so long, sir. You served your purpose. We'll see you back in probably February. Yep, February 16th. Long way away for that guy. But we are going to just draft for St. Luke. And we're going to buy arms as well. Look at that. We have the money to actually rebuild here. What a novel idea. $464 to totally arm our men. Wow. Well, we can do it because they keep getting us money with these attacks that we're holding off. Oh, now we can get Carleton ready to go and he can launch an attack. Beautiful. Oh, I don't like all the blue. That is a little worrisome. A little nervous about sending money to him as well. I want to launch an attack on Richmond. I'm hoping all that blue means they're either recruiting them or they're spread thin. Not sure. So, with that being said, let's jump ahead to our next fight or point of interest that might come up. All right. In interest of seeing if we can pull this off, I want to go after Richmond. We don't have a full force, but I think we got enough. We're going to have to take more powder. We're going to leave the money behind again. I'm hoping that they are spread thin with their Continentals. I do not want them to get more solidified. We did get Tubsing back. McLeod, these guys are able to fight. They aren't sending reinforcements. That's a good sign. I'm hoping that means we can break through into Virginia. We have artillery. That will help. But these guys got to go all the way around. Okay, good. George Rogers Clark. That's all they got. And since we have artillery, we're going to just bomb him. Just make him quit that way. I am in the interest of trying to capture him. I'm going to move these guys closer. I don't know that it will matter, but I mean, the closer we get them to... Oh, there, he left anyways. That means he's out there gaining... They're gathering somewhere. But what that means now is they didn't give any support. So that means 35 will get somebody from Alexandria, number 33, to help him. But I don't think they'll get above that. You know what? Since we looked at how low our support is, average support, I'm going to break down. I'm going to do what you guys said. I'm going to do a Gazette. It's not going to get us much because Futter's reputation is horrible. Oh, got us to 20 though. The rest of the money's going north, but that's not too bad. We needed that. Okay, let's jump ahead to our next event, whatever that might be. Well, end of November 1st, we have new regiments coming back to Canada. Everybody gets a regiment. Let's see who we got showing back up. Leslie, Pigeon, and Roth. Pigeon is a good one. Roth is okay. Leslie is good to just stay there. But they're going to need some training, that's for sure. Pigeon's only got 65 in the body, so that's going to take him a little bit. Are they going to attack us again? Always my fear. Always my fear. Do we need to reform anybody in Montreal? We have so many men here. Let's just go ahead and get both of those guys. They'll be back fairly soon, probably in January. Oh, February 1st and January 16th. That's okay. We're not being super aggressive at the moment. They don't have the money to do the recruiting. If they did, I would have just done that. We're going to drill. What's their reputation? Yeah, nobody's reputation is any good anyways. Canada's already going to vote for us, so we don't need to worry about the support as much up here. We do know Washington's... Oh, here we go. All right. Do we have anybody that can actually help, though, is the question. These guys aren't that great. They haven't been able to train yet. This may be a retreat because they're not trained. I don't think St. Luke's trained up yet either. Nope. So we might just pull back. We did our thing. We got some money. We rebuilt. Oh, wow. They're coming at us with a lot of guys. Okay. They just got some reinforcements too, I guess. Oh, just one each. Okay. So you got Knowlton. Nah, we can take him. Arnold we can take because his training's horrible. Who's this? Ward is going to be tough. So we're going to move. Maybe make them chase us? We don't have... Okay, he can take Knowlton. So Ward's the one who's attacking us. Cornwallis is not trained enough for this, though. Ward is... Knowlton has a boat. So he's going to come in from behind. If I could just get him... If I could guarantee he was on a plains, I would go for it with Clinton. Arnold is... Him and Cornwallis. Cornwallis is better. Ugh. How do we approach this? Go to the village, I guess? Yeah, we'll get into the village. I want to win this. Because if all they're attacking is with one unit at a time, that means they don't have a ton. They've just got like 2 in each of these areas around us. We know Washington's up there. Part of me thinks it'd be worth it to launch an attack with Cornwallis here. Ugh. This training is just not very good. And Arnold's about to come in and get him in the shallows. I'm wary now about defending, though. Usually I'm so confident defending. But with Kneifhausen getting mortally wounded, it makes me leery. Knowlton's moving in. We got to attack him while he's in the shallow. He's about to move out of that. Does more damage. You know what? Let's launch an attack here. See if we do more damage at night. We did. As long as nothing crazy happens, we're going to win this battle. Artemis Ward is the one I want to capture. Benedict Arnold we would actually release because he takes forever to train his soldiers. And because of that, we don't need to keep him. At this point, we could use the money to help rebuild our units because I don't really want to reform anybody at this place if they're going to keep bringing us money. Oh, Ward might retreat. Nope. One more shot should get him. Kind of surprised Knowlton's not here yet. But in order to try to capture Ward, we are going to move in here. If we capture him and only lost this many men, that would be a big win. Ah. All right. Well, we know what they could attack with us. Now, Ward may have been the commander of the attacking place of Berlin, but I think we're in good shape. All right. Well, that's several battles for this episode. So look at that. Rations and everything's doing great. And they have money we can send actually to... You know what? Let's try that. What are we doing on weapons up here? Pidgeots. But we know Waterville's going to have to... We know they're going to have to do... Oh, we can do it by sea. I forgot. How much money do they have? They only have 69. Quebec has money. Waterville's going to have to resupply. So let's get St. Luc to do this. They don't need any... Oh! Yep, there we go. Send the money. We will keep 6. Just for fun. I don't know if they're going to have enough for weapons, but it's okay. 47, he's not ready to fight yet. Carlton's getting there. All right, we can already rebuild these guys. Let's use... We're going to use Cornwallis for both of these since he's the least trained anyways. Clinton has a chance to train. He's got enough body points to be able to do so. Cornwallis, you're just going to have to wait. Oh, that's not going to be enough there, that's for sure. Everything's going to Clinton. Clinton's the guy doing the fighting right now. If we get attacked, he needs the weapons. Again, the morale is just shocking to me. They're winning battles. We're not taking horrible losses with these guys. It's like, why is their morale so trashy? We're paying the regiments more than required. I don't understand. I just don't understand. So we know Knowlton is up there with Washington. We're not going to be able to do that. We are going to be able to reform Howe and Andre. So let's do that before we do any training. They're going to take a while to come back, but we got to use that money. I might have to send that actually over to Waterville so they can buy some weapons for Cornwallis. Because here we're doing fine on weapons. Training's bad. Gates is already ready to go. So we are going to send some more money down there. Maybe we wait a turn. Yeah, I think we wait. Because I'm afraid we send it, they get attacked. We don't have people ready to help them enough, and then we lose all that money. So we'll wait another one. Hopefully these guys go before Waterville does. But we'll see what happens. All right, so we had several battles going on in here. We've actually made some progress both in the north and the south. That's exciting. But I think we're going to call it here for this episode. Thanks for joining me again and again. If you haven't joined already, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It helps grow, helps people find it. Leave a like on the video and let me know what you think. Give me some tips. Where should I bring my next units if they actually let me get more support? Should I go south? Or should I go with the north? Where do we go there? And we'll catch you on the next episode here of this playthrough of Liberty or Death.